Welcome to King and Queen of the Ring. Tonight is going to be nothing but action. And MJF remains the Intercontinental Champion. Hey, Isabel. I'm doing alright. Evan Bourne with the Airborne. We've got a new United States Champion. Evan Bourne has done it. And the Bella Twins retain over Isabel and Zelina Vega because of Julia Hart. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes fighting for the right to call themselves king. Oh, man! I'm doing alright, Isabel. How are you doing? How in the world did Punk kick out of that? Go to sleep! Rhodes survives! And now Punk has Rhodes! Pepsi plunge! CM Punk is king of the ring! The War Raiders with the War Machine and the Raiders are the World Tag Team Champions. I see. Candice LeRae is Queen of the Ring. All hail Queen Candice. And Drew McIntyre, what the hell? McIntyre with a Claymore, and thanks to McIntyre, Moxley is now the world champion. And Shotzi with the ball pit on Cargill. And now Indy Hartwell with the It Hurts Donut. And Hartwell survives. All our chaos in our main event for the WWE Championship. And Rollins with a stop to Randy Orton. And the Vision has some gold. What a night it was at King and Queen of the Ring. Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw, and my oh my, what a show it was last night. The King and Queen of the Ring, absolutely, it was a thunderous show. It was a thunderous show last night. The landscape has changed. We've got new champions and much more. Indeed, new champions crowned. Evan Bourne is here. And there he is, the new United States Champion is here. The new United States Champion is here, Evan Bourne. He'll be here, but he'll be addressing the WWE Universe following his win over Ethan Page. Well, speaking of that, we've got some Money in the Bank qualifying matches coming our way tonight. Rhea Ripley will meet Chelsea Green in a women's qualifying match. And also Ethan Page will take on Roman Reigns in a men's qualifying match. LA Knight will also be a part of a men's Money in the Bank qualifying match as he meets up against the Protostar Kyle Fletcher. And Alexa Bliss meets Julia, the Beautiful Madness Julia, in a Money in the Bank qualifying matchup as well. This and a whole lot more to come here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Yep. Well, what a way to kick off Monday Night Raw with a Money in the Bank qualifying match. We're in Kansas City, Missouri for Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole, and I'm alongside Corey Graves. And the OTC has arrived. This opening contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns. Well, Roman Reigns will be looking to qualify into the Money in the Bank ladder match. Money in the Bank is the one accomplishment Roman Reigns has never won. He may have been the WWE champion for 4 years, but he's never been a Money in the Bank contract winner. But the OTC's got his work cut out for him. He takes on the former United States champion who held the title for 212 days, Ethan Page. Ego. Gotta kill her with a smile. Ego. Gotta kill her with a smile. And his opponent. All ego, Ethan Page. Yeah, it actually looks really weird that Ethan Page is not the champion anymore. Well, yeah, we're so used to the sight of him as the United States champion. It just feels wrong that Ethan Page is not a champion anymore. But Ethan Page is ready to move on to bigger and better things. And that is become Mr. Money in the Bank. Yeah, well, he's got to get past the OTC. He's got to get past Roman Reigns to do it. But that is not going to be an easy task. Most definitely not. Roman Reigns was the WWE champion for 4 years before losing it to Cody Rhodes, where he finally finished his story. We will be hearing from Seth Rollins later tonight as he'll be celebrating his coronation over triumphing over Randy Orton. Oh! As Seth Rollins now has possession of the WWE Championship after his big victory over the Viper in St. Louis. In St. Louis, Missouri, at King of the Ring to become the WWE Champion. No doubt about it that the landscape is starting to change here on Monday Night Raw. As we said, new United States Champion in Evan Bourne. We'll be hearing from him later tonight as well, as he will address the WWE Universe after his big victory over Ethan Page. Oh! And now Ethan looking to take advantage. Ethan Page now looking to get the upper hand here. Big spine buster. You know, Ethan Page has been taking quite a fair amount of losses. He's been on a losing streak. But this would be a good way to turn things around for Ethan Page. Absolutely, a win here could go a long way for Ethan. But again, Money in the Bank is a completely different story. Ethan Page will be looking to move on up to the main event scene, looking to prove that he can hang with the biggest names. And tonight is Ethan's chance to prove that. Oh man, went for a splash, but Roman Reigns gets the advantage back. Roman Reigns avoids the danger, and now the OTC looking to make the comeback. Looking for a neck breaker. Oh, but Ethan counters with a neck breaker of his own. Great strategy by the former United States champion. Ethan Page is also a former NXT champion. And a Samoan drop by Roman. Roman with a Samoan drop. Ethan now in trouble. Oh, second rope. Roman comes off the second rope. You don't see Roman fly very often. And Ethan Page, gets dumped to the outside by the OTC. And now Roman Reigns has Ethan Page on the outside. Ethan's in trouble, and Roman Reigns dives! Roman Reigns dives out of the ring! Oh, and a Superman punch! A Superman punch on the outside. And now Ethan Page retaliates with a twisted grin on the outside. Hey, Sean. This is our opening matchup here tonight. Ethan Page and Roman Reigns in a men's Money in the Bank qualifying match. We're here in Kansas City, Missouri. And now Roman Reigns brings Ethan Page in. Oh, look at this. He brings Ethan Page in. And now Roman Reigns looking to end it. Ooh! Roman now looking to put an end to it. Looking to qualify. Looking to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank. Oh, wait a sec. There's Nathan Fraser of the Vision. Oh! Superman punch. Superman punch to Nathan Fraser. Superman punch to Nathan Fraser. Oh, Roman went for a spear. Roman went for a spear, but Ethan Page with a great counter. Ethan Page now looking to take advantage here. And now Ethan Page Sees his openings. Ethan Page now looking to take advantage of the situation given to him here. Yep, you're sort of just in time, but yes, you didn't miss much. Even from the outside interference from Nathan Frazier wasn't enough. And now Roman back into the corner, looking for the spear again. Get up! Get up! Roman Reigns looking to finish things here. Roman looking to finish things. Finish things with a spear. Oh, wait a minute. Ethan catches him. Oh, wait a minute. Nice catch by Ethan. And the Ego's Edge by Ethan Page into the cover on Roman Reigns. And Ethan Page has qualified. Ego. Wow. That's a huge win for All Ego. Here is your winner and qualifies for Money in the Bank, Ethan Page. So it got confirmed today that the start of January SmackDown is going back to 3 hours. Not that it will fix, not that it'll fix anything. Not that it'll change anything. That's right. That's a big win for Ethan Page. And thanks to outside interference from the Vision, Roman Reigns is not going to Money in the Bank. Well, Nathan Fraser's still out there, and Roman Reigns. Oh, Roman takes his frustrations out on Fraser with a spear. Roman Reigns just spears Nathan Fraser. Nathan Fraser costing Roman Reigns this match, and Roman just gave him a spear just for the hell of it. Hey Teagues. Hey Coda. Look, I know we haven't seen I know we've never seen eye to eye, and especially after that whole situation, and I know you probably still haven't forgiven me for it, but I just want, as your once former friend and partner, I just want to wish you the best of luck out there against Nia. Look, Coda, that is all in the past. And I understand why you did it back then. Might be a little bit angry about it, but I'm not gonna let that control me, okay? It's water under the bridge, it's fine. But look, I'm not gonna back down from Nia Jax, okay? She's nothing but a big bully. Oh, I know. I am not giving up my pursuits on winning that championship. And nor should you, Dakota. You came very close to beating her. You know, I know you can beat Nia Jax. Even Nia herself knows you can beat her. That's why she wants to move on from you. Because she knows you can beat her. But tonight, it'll be my turn to step up to Nia Jax. Best of luck. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, tonight is a big night for Tegan Knox. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring Tegan Nox. Big opportunity for Tegan Nox as she takes on the Netflix champion, Nia Jax. Tegan Nox stepped up to Nia, and she's not going to back down. Well, nor should she back down, but she's got a big match ahead of her. But when you're in the ring with the irresistible force, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! There's only one of me. Look it up, you'll see it, it's Anomaly. And her opponent, now residing in Sydney, Australia, the Netflix champion, Nia Jax. Nia Jax dropping her Samoan heritage. Yeah, Nia, that's the thing with this whole thing. Nia Jax dropping her Samoan heritage and becoming more of an Aussie. And this new version of Nia it makes her even more dangerous. Well, it doesn't change how dangerous Nia is. Tegan Nox is either brave or stupid for wanting to step up to Nia Jax. Oh! Tegan Nox getting into the face. Oh! Tegan Nox getting into the face of Nia Jax early, but Nia gains the early advantage. Nia Jax gaining the early advantage, cover, and a kick out. Let's go, Tegan. Let's go, Tegan. Shut up! And the WWE Universe getting behind Tegan Nox here. The WWE Universe getting behind Tegan Nox. And Tegan Nox, trying to knock Nia down. And Tegan, and now look at this. Oh! Just when it looked, every time when it looks like Tegan Nox is going to gain an advantage, Nia is there to quickly put an end to that. Well, Nia Jax ain't going to take it. Ain't going to take it. Yeah! Oh, man. Big old hip attack into the corner. Awesome. Awesome, Isabel. And now Nia, Nia on the second rope. Oh, man. And Tegan Nox getting crushed. That could be it. And Dakota Kai wishing her former friend Tegan Nox good luck in this matchup. And Dakota has made it clear she hasn't given up on her pursuits on defeating Nia Jax for the Netflix championship. Oh, that's a good strategy by Nox. And look at Nox now. Yeah, look at Nox trying to avoid Nia's onslaught. This is a good strategy. Oh, drop kick. And Nia Jax stunned momentarily. Tegan now has an opening. Tegan Nox now sees her opening. This could be Tegan's opportunity. And now Tegan has Jax. Oh, and Nia counters. And Nia counters. Puts Tegan's... Oh, come back to rest. And a leg drop right to the back of the neck of Tegan Nox. This could be all over. Oh, and Nox holding on. Tegan Nox got a lot of heart. Tegan's got a lot of heart. And now Tegan. Oh, DDT. Stuns. That DDT really caught Nia Jax by surprise. And now Nox building momentum. And now the momentum now once again shifting as Tegan Nox starts to build up some momentum. And now look at this. And now Nox grabbing the arm of Nia Jax. Oh, look at this. Submission hold. A submission hold. A submission hold here. Nice counter. And Tegan Nox. Oh! Shiniest Wizard. Down goes Jax. Shiniest Wizard. Oh, and Nia powers out. Wow. And Nia Jax powers out. Nia Jax powered out of it. And now, oh man, that only just made Nia angry. Uh-oh. Tegan Nox better watch out. Annihilator, and that will be it. Jax with the win. Here is your winner, the Netflix champion, Nia Jax. And Nia Jax with the win. And wait a minute. Oh, hang on a second here. Oh, look at this. And Nia Jax ain't done with Nox. Nia Jax continuing her assault on Tegan Nox. Oh, this is a bit much. Oh man, Nia Jax is not done yet with Tegan Nox. She's gonna punish Tegan Nox. Uh-oh. Look out. Oh man. Nia Jax looking to punish Tegan Nox some more. This is getting a little bit out of hand, and now Nia throwing Nox back into the ring. Oh no. Throwing Nox back into the ring as she heads up. Uh-oh. Looking to squash her once again. Oh, wait a sec. Here comes Dakota Kai. Well, here comes Dakota, and Nia Jax wanting no part of Dakota. Nia wanting no part of Dakota Kai. Dakota coming to the aid of Tegan, her former friend. Unbelievable. Huh? What are you going to do about it, Dakota, huh? Hello, wife. Alistair, what was that about last night? Think you're so slick sending Julia to come after me and Isabel? What was that all about? What was that all about? Yeah, I'll openly admit it to you. Yeah, I did send Julia out there to mess with you and Isabel. Why? Why? What's your issue? It's simple. I want you to join us. It's all about this still? Look, just understand this, Vasilina. Isabel doesn't care about you. And these people don't care about you. Understand what I'm trying to help you understand. You think Isabel's your friend? Look at how many friends Isabel has ran through, and all of them have either left her or she stopped being friends with them. You will just be another person on her list of people that she will abandon. Do you think she cares about you? She doesn't. She'd rather run around and play games with LA Knight, get involved in other people's business. Isabel can do whatever she wants. And again, I've told you this many times, Alistair. I'm not interested in joining your group. You are going to join one way or another, wife. I'm not taking no for an answer. Well, I'm sorry, husband, but I'm saying no. Alright. Well then, you leave me no other choice then. Oh, look out from behind! And there's Julia Hart! And Julia Hart from behind, attacking Zelina Vega. You want to decline us, huh? Where's your little friend Isabel now, huh? Where's your little friend now? Look at this. Julia Hart choking the life out of Zelina Vega. It's either we do this the easy way, or we do this the hard way, wife. Let's go. Jeez. Alistair Black sending Julia Hart to attack Zelina Vega. And what a coincidence, and what a odd coincidence that Isabel had nowhere to be around when that whole thing happened. Well, Isabel's obviously busy doing something else. Yeah, some friend. The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Emma and the Brickhouse. Camille! Emma and Camille set for tag team action. They're going to take on a new team within the tag team division. That being the Boss, Sasha Banks, and the Fallen Goddess, Athena. Cause I go push them all out the way. And their opponents, the team of Athena and Sasha Banks. Well, this is definitely going to be a really fun tag team. Sasha Banks and Athena coming together as a tag team. This is going to be a very fun team. Well, Athena wanted to make Sasha Banks one of her, quote, minions, but Sasha had no interest in that. This is a very interesting tag team, to say the least. Well, hey, more teams for the tag team division, the better, I say. And here we go, Sasha Banks and Emma starting things off. Sasha sucks. Sasha sucks. Sasha sucks. Shut up! The WWE Universe really letting Sasha knows that she sucks. Well, these idiots Well, here's the thing, Graves. These fans don't respect true talent. And that's what Sasha Banks is. She is the definition of talent. Just look at her, Graves. Ugh. The fact that I have to listen to you pander and kiss Sasha's ass makes me want to vomit. Well, she's the GOAT, a trailblazer, one of the all-time greats in this women's division. Tag made, and now here comes Athena. And look at this. And oh wow, nice tag team wrestling here. Oh man, nice tag team move there by Athena and Banks, and a kick out by Ember Moon. Well, if I'm Athena, excuse me. Well, if I'm Athena and Sasha Banks, I would beat down Emma and make sure that Camille doesn't get tagged in. Ember Moon, Ember Moon, Ember Moon. Shut up! Oh! Well, this is a nice springboard there by Athena. Yeah, look what you started, Cole. You inadvertently called her Ember Moon, and then you got the fans chanting it. Oh! You know, Emma and Camille have also become quite the interesting tag team. Well, these two tag teams will be looking to climb up the ranks to potentially get a shot. Uh-oh. Oh, and here comes Camille. To potentially get a shot at the Bella Twins for their Women's World Tag Team Championships. Tag made, and now, oh, look at this. And wow, nice tag team moves there. Innovative move. Charlotte rejecting being in War Games because she doesn't trust Rhea. They're really doing the whole I don't trust this person storyline again. I'm not competing because I don't trust someone. How many times have they done that story with War Games? How many times have they done that story in War Games? They've done that so much. Becky Lynch didn't want to be in War Games because she didn't trust Charlotte either because they had issues. Bianca had issues with Bayley. She didn't trust Bayley. It's the same old thing every year. Oh, and Camille with a backbreaker on Sasha Banks. Here's a little bit of a fun fact. In a different company, Camille was once Sasha Banks' bodyguard. Yeah, well, clearly Camille obviously didn't like the payment, obviously. Oh, look at this now. And now Sasha, nice counter. Oh, wait a second. The Blueprint Stamp! Oh! The former Moneymaker now being called the Blueprint Stamp! And Camille kicks at it too. Yeah. And that move was originally called the Moneymaker, but now being renamed to the Blueprint Stamp. Oh, and oh man. Tag made, and now here come, and now look at this. And now Athena. And look, and now look at this. And the tag now gets made. And now Banks! And Banks with a Meteora And Banks taking care of Camille. And now Athena off the top rope. The Eclipse. Oh! And Camille saving it the last second. And Camille saving it the last second. It almost looked like it was going to be over there. And now Sasha Banks. Yes, here it comes. The Banks statement. And there it is, the Banks statement. Locked in on Emma. Banks statement locked in on Emma. And Emma taps out. Yes, y'all. So fresh, y'all. And Sasha Banks and Athena get the win. Here are your winners as a result of a submission. Sasha Banks and Athena. And Sasha Banks and Athena successful together as a team. Well, I got it. Well, I have to be honest, they did work very well together, so I guess I can't complain. And now, looks like they've got some words. WWE Universe! I am the boss, the standard, the blueprint. I am Sasha Banks. But you all knew that. And I am your fallen goddess, Athena. And you can call us the fallen bosses. Because we are going to take over this tag team division and we're going to put every team on notice. So Nikki, Brie, the so-called best tag team in the world, maybe it's time for the real best wrestlers to hold those titles. Because the boss and the fallen goddess are going to run this division. And you can bank on that. Wow. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm a little bit sold on this tag team. Well, glad you're coming around, Graves. Sasha Banks and Athena could become a real force to be reckoned with in the tag team division if they can keep working like this. And there he is, the new United States champion, Evan Bourne. He is here, and he will be addressing the WWE Universe now. Fighters for training, continue 1 3 pound. We're back live on Monday Night Raw, and here comes the new United States champion. Yeah! So I was born to fly. I was born to sing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new WWE United States champion, Evan Bourne. Well, Evan Bourne, king and queen of the ring last night, pulled off a miracle, defeating Ethan Page and ending his 213-day reign as United States champion. It was a hell of a run for Ethan Page, but Evan Bourne pulling off the big win and winning his first singles championship. Evan Bourne has really taken in this second chance here in WWE and has taken it by the horns. You deserve it. Deserve it. Thank you. Thank you, WWE Universe. Thank you so much. You know, when I came back to WWE, I was very unsure that if any of you would have remembered me. You know, I was so concerned that, you know, maybe none of you would have remembered me. But I appreciate all the love and the support, and I appreciate that you people have, in fact, remembered me. You know, I've made a lot of mistakes over the course of my career. You know, I've had some big successes, and I've had some ups, and I've had my downs. I've had drug violations. I've been thrown in prison a few times over the course of my life. But I've taken this second chance. I have taken this second chance, and I thank Patrick for giving me this second chance to come back home to WWE so I can have another chance in front of all of you amazing fans. Because that is exactly what I deserve. I deserve a second chance. And that is because Rusev Adrian, Rusev Machka. Oh ho ho! Dun, 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 dun. Well, who better than to step up to heaven born first than a former United States champion? Dun, 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 dun. Evan born. Nobody cares. Shut up and let me speak. You, Evan, you want to talk about being a fighting champion, and you want to talk about second chances, then you look no further than the Bulgarian brute Rusev. He came back and he crushed Damian Priest, and I even crushed Rhea Ripley. So if anybody deserves the next shot at the United States Championship, it is Rusev, the Bulgarian brute. And trust me, little Evan, he will crush you like a twig. Rusev Day, Rusev Day, Rusev Day. Shut up! Rusev Day is no more! Little Evan, I am going to crush you. All rise for the punishment. Oh! All rise for the rock star. Well, looks like Rusev's longtime rival's got something to say about that. Rusev, Lana, please, the two of you just shut the hell up, please. Look, man, first of all, I want to say congratulations, Evan, for saving the United States Championship from that egotistical moron, Ethan Page. You're welcome. You know, Rusev, my issues with you are far from over. And the next time the two of us are gonna square off in the ring, it'll be a different result. And Lana, Lana, wipe that smug off your face, because once Rhea Ripley is done beating the piss out of Chelsea Green, she's coming back to finish you. Ooh. Now, Evan, I would like nothing more than an opportunity at your Unite at your United States. Dun, 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 dun. There'll be no stopping. Uh-oh. Then you go, oh, here comes Cortez. The former TNA World Champion. Yeah, who lost his TNA World Championship. And against all odds to Mike Satana. Damien, nobody wants to see you have a match for the United States Championship. You wanna know why no one wants to see that? Because you're a loser. My man Cortez was screwed out of his TNA World Heavyweight Championship. If anyone deserves a shot at the title, it's my man Cortez. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Make me shut up, Kansas City. What are you looking at, Big Rusev? Oh. You know, if you look at me, you know, me and Christina could kick the two of your asses. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, you heard us. Oh man, oh, that looks like there's more. It's the ruler, Obafemi. Look, listen here. None of you idiots in the ring deserve a shot at the United States title. You want to know who does? The ruler, Obafemi. Look at you, little Evan. You only won that title because you had your little pal, Omos, protecting you. But now Omos is not going to protect you. Because soon, I will run through this division and destroy anyone and everybody that gets in my path, and I will be next in line for the United States Championship, little punk. Oh, look at this. Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, things are heating up now. Evan Bourne, congratulations! The king of strong style would love a title match against you! Hey, look, nobody cares. Look, nobody cares about you, okay? Oh, here comes Daniel Bryan. Alright. Before things get any more out of hand, before things get any more hectic, I'm going to make a decision for next week's Monday Night Raw. How about this? Since the 5 of you all want a shot at the United States title, then how about next week we do Obafemi, Cortez, Damian Priest, Rusev, and Shinsuke Nakamura in a fatal 5-way. And the winner of that fatal 5-way will go on to meet Evan Bourne for the United States Championship. How does that sound? That sounds great. But I've got one thing to say. Oh, look at this! And Cortez with a right hand to Damian Priest! Oh, look at this! And now a brawl breaking out! Oh, and Evan Bourne getting the hell out of the ring! Oh, Evan Bourne getting the hell out of the ring! Everyone brawling amongst themselves! Oh, look at Lana and Christina had to get out of there quick! Oh, they don't want to get caught in the crossfire! It is outright chaos out here at ringside as all these 5 superstars have all made their claims on wanting a shot at the United States title. Well, we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Daniel Bryan made this match official during the commercial break. Cortez and Damian Priest one-on-one here on Raw. Yeah, Daniel Bryan made this match official during the commercial break, and here we go. Cortez and Priest one-on-one. Yeah, Damian Priest didn't appreciate the cheap shot that Cortez gave him. Oh. And so Damian Priest wants to make Cortez pay. Well, Cortez, the former TNA World Champion, at against all odds, he lost the title to Mike Satana. Cortez sucks. Cortez sucks. Cortez sucks. In the Dodo Universe, Christina, show us your abs. Christina, show us your abs. No! Well, Kansas City wants to see the abs of Christina, but obviously Christina is not in the mood for it. Well, she has no reason to show these disrespectful fans. She has no reason to show these disrespectful fans her abs. After how these fans have been treating her and Cortez, why should she? Oh man, a huge fatal five-way been made official for next week on Monday Night Raw, where the winner will get a shot at Evan Bourne and the United States Championship. Yeah, a big opportunity indeed for all 5 competitors who got involved in the scuffle. And now Damian Priest. Oh, man! Damian Priest takes down Cortez to pick up the win and a kick out. Cortez finds himself in trouble. And Damian Priest! Oh! Damian Priest dropping Cortez right on his dome piece and a kick out. Come on, honey. Christina watching on in concern as Cortez. Oh! And now Cortez now looking to build some momentum. Cortez now looking to finally make the comeback here as Damian Priest had the early advantage. Damian Priest had the early advantage, and now Cortez. Oh, but shots to the chest. Oh, shots to the chest and a shot to the back as Cortez gains the advantage. Cortez is now in full control of Damian Priest. Still to come tonight, we've got women's Money in the Bank qualifying matches still to come. Rhea Ripley will meet Chelsea Green, and Alexa Bliss will meet Julia in the main event. Oh, man! Big move by Cortez to put away Priest, and Priest kicks out. Cortez had a big move in plan, had a big move in mind. Oh, look at this! Oh, takes down Cortez into the cover for the victory, and Cortez manages to kick out. Uh-oh, and Damian Priest. I think we know what Priest is thinking about. Looking for the South of Heaven, and look at Christina now getting on the apron. And look out! Oh, South of Heaven! The South of Heaven to Cortez! And Damian Priest picks up the win. Christina tried to distract Priest, but it wasn't enough as Priest gets the win. Here is your winner, Damian Priest. And Damian Priest with the win, and Cortez from behind attacks Priest. Get him! Get him! And Cortez with a skull kick to Priest. Cortez may have lost the match, but he got the last laugh on Damian Priest. Lexi, ready for your match tonight? Yeah, I am. It is Julia I'm facing. Oh, I know it's Julia. Are you nervous? No. Well, a little. I mean, the Empress Empire did attack us last week. They did. They did. But you know what? We can get payback. We can get revenge. We can get revenge on them tonight. That's the plan. And then I will qualify for Money in the Bank. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte obviously preparing for their battle with the Empress Empire. Well, Julia, the Beautiful Madness, I should say. And here comes Rhea Ripley. It's time for our first Money in the Bank qualifying match. Look at my eyes and I will lie. The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley. I already know this is going to be leading into AJ Lee being the final member revealed on their team, because she's being advertised for the November 17th edition of Raw. Since the report already spoiled that's what was going to happen. Well, Rhea Ripley takes on Chelsea Green in this Money in the Bank qualifying match. Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. I'm a hot mess, I'm a hot mess. And her opponent, Chelsea Green. Tom said he doesn't think Becky and AJ will be in the match. He thinks Stephanie and Nikki. I would rather it be Stephanie and Nikki, because I would rather AJ and Becky just have a singles match for the title at Survivor Series. I would much rather it just be Stephanie and Nikki, because at least then it would, at least that would make sense. And then AJ and Becky can just have a singles match. That's what I want. Just have AJ and Becky finally have their match, and then just throw Stephanie and Nikki in the War Games match. I'd much rather that. Because I don't think AJ should really be in a War Games match in her literal second match in the company. It's bad enough you got Lash Legend in War Games in her first match on the main roster. But fans look at that as a positive. Someone coming in and then immediately being thrown in a big match. Oh, that means they're high on them. That means the company is high on this person. And Chelsea Green and now Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green will be looking to join her fellow Canadian. Oh, she'll be looking to join her fellow Canadian Ethan Page. If she can win here tonight, it will be the biggest win not only of Chelsea's career, but she'll also join Ethan Page. Yeah, she would obviously love. Chelsea would obviously love to be a part of the Money in the Bank for the women's side of things. Pledge your allegiance. And look at Chelsea Green now gaining the advantage early. And now Chelsea Green with the early advantage on Rhea Ripley. Yeah, Chelsea Green has got Rhea Ripley on top right. She's on top of Rhea Ripley right now. This is good. This is a good thing. Chelsea Green overwhelming Rhea Ripley. Into the cover, looking to go the Money in the Bank. Oh, and the kick out. Rhea. Oh man. And the WWE Universe getting behind Rhea Ripley. And Chelsea Green heads up to the top rope. Oh man! And Ripley looking to gain the advantage here. Oh, and oh man! And Ripley, it looked like Ripley was going to finally gain the upper hand, but Chelsea Green. Oh! Chelsea Green regained the advantage. Oh, but Ripley now. And now Ripley's got the advantage. Look out. Oh, Northern Lights suplex. Chelsea Green now in trouble. And now the Eradicator. Oh, and the Eradicator gaining the advantage. And Chelsea Green with a Rough Rider. Chelsea Green with a Rough Rider on Rhea Ripley for a major upset. And Yep, I do. And now looking for the unpretty her. Looking for the unprettier. Ripley counters. Riptide. Ripley goes to Money in the Bank. Look at my eyes in a river lie. Look at my eyes in a river lie. Here is your winner and qualified for the women's Money in the Bank, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, the first woman to qualify into the women's Money in the Bank. Rhea Ripley putting Chelsea Green in her place with a whip tie, and Chelsea Green will is now pledging her allegiance to Rhea Ripley. Gotta feel bad for Mike Satana. They build him up to beat Trick, only to have him lose it in his first defense. Well, he got attacked by NXT guys, and then Frankie Kazarian used that take your shot thing that is basically a Money in the Bank. But yes, I do feel bad for him. Why build him up just to have him lose the title so quickly? Just makes the build up look completely and utter pointless. That's kind of how I felt with Rhea Ripley. That was the same way I felt with Rhea Ripley. They had her chase Liv Morgan for months, have her beat Liv for the title, and only for her to lose it a month later to have her lose it a month later to Io Sky. Like, should have just had Liv Morgan retain. Should have just had Liv Morgan win the feud if Rhea was just going to drop it. Should have just had Liv win the feud against Rhea, and then just have Io beat Liv. Because it just makes Rhea's victory over Liv so pointless. Hey boys. Hey Anna, what's up? I spoke with Daniel Bryan and I was able to get you guys a title shot at the Tag Team Championships. Wow, really? That's awesome. Cool. Look, I know, and we're gonna do it for Chase U. That's right, Chase U. Let's go, and let's show everyone why Chase U will give everybody a teachable moment. Hey, Duke. What do you want, Alistair? I can see that look in your eyes, man. You don't like Andre and Anna, don't you? What are you talking about? I bleed Chase U. I'm the MVP. Really? Is that how you really feel? Look, man, I know there's something burning inside of you. Look, man, whatever you're trying to tell me, I'm not interested, okay? Hey, Duke, what's the holdup, man? Best of luck in your tag match. What was he talking to you about? Nothing important. Well, come on, let's go. Got a big match to get ready for. What is Aleister Black scheming? I've got no idea. I have no idea, but he's obviously got something. He's obviously got something up his sleeve. First Zelina, now Duke Hudson. The following contest is a tag match set for one fall, and is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers, being accompanied by Anna Jay, Duke Hudson, and Andre Chase. Chase U. Well, big opportunity for Chase University, as Andre Chase and Duke Hudson look to capture tag team gold against Penta and Rey Fenix. And their opponents, They are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Rey Fénix and Penta. Rey Fénix and Penta, the Tag Team Champions, when they defeated DIY at WrestleMania. Yeah, they defeated DIY at WrestleMania to win the Tag Team titles, and now they're going to defend them here tonight. Yeah, they're going to defend them here tonight. They haven't been active as of late, but this is a good chance to get them back on TV. Absolutely. Both teams haven't been active as much, but hey, this is a big opportunity for both Chase and Duke. You know, Chase and Duke know what it means to be Tag Team Champions. They held the NXT Tag Team titles in NXT. And Duke Hudson is also a former World Tag Team Champion. Oh, look at this. Back and forth pins here in the early going. Well, wasn't that nice of Anna Jay to give Andre Chase and Duke Hudson a title opportunity tonight? I mean, yeah, it was very, yeah, I guess it was graceful of her to do that, but still, it's very, very bizarre. What Aleister Black was trying to do earlier, it looked like he was trying to maybe manipulate Duke Hudson. I think he was trying to tell Duke Hudson, hey, it's time for you to move on from this Chase U nonsense. I think that's what he was trying to tell Duke. Well, Duke Hudson loves Chase U. He said if it wasn't for Chase University, he wouldn't be as successful. He really thanks Andre Chase for the opportunities that he has received. I mean, it's not. I mean, yeah, it is fair to be graceful and respectful to the guy that helped you, but I think Aleister Black knows that Duke Hudson can accomplish more. We saw him earlier try to convince his wife to ditch Isabel and join the group, but not even that worked out. Tag made, and here comes Duke Hudson. Look at this. Oh, nice tag team chemistry here by Hudson and Chase. Hudson and Chase showing off their tag team chemistry. They are former tag team champions on the main roster and here on NXT. And in NXT. And now Hudson, top rope. Oh man, Hudson off the top rope. Looking to win the titles, and Penta had to get the shoulders up. That splash did a number on Penta. Penta has only lost 3 matches since coming to WWE. He's 12 wins and 3 losses in his career thus far. Oh! And Penta with a big super kick. Stunning Duke Hudson. Oh! And another big super kick by Penta. And now Duke Hudson in trouble. Come on, Duke! Oh! And Duke able to was able to counter Penta. Tag made. Now here comes Andre Chase. The WWE Tag Team titles on the line here in this epic tag team match. And now Rey Fénix has Andre Chase. Oh, big knee to the back. And look out here. Oh! Chaos ensuing. And look at Chase. And chaos ensuing. Oh man, Swanton bomb. Swanton bomb attempt misses. And now look at this. So the referee's distracted by whatever's going on. Referee was distracted by something. And now the tag made. Here comes Duke. Oh, and Duke gets his head cleaned off. And gets his head cleaned off there by Phoenix. Tag made the Penta. And now Penta has obviously got something on his mind here. Oh, look out. And Hudson. Jeju! Oh! And down goes. And down goes Penta. And down goes Phoenix. We could be looking at new tag team champions. Tag made. Look at this. Here it comes. The teachable moment. We could be looking at new tag team champions. Into the cover. Oh, and Penta just kicks out at 2. Oh, that was close. We almost had new tag team champions. That could have been a huge upset. That could have been a major upset. And now Penta. Oh, Penta driver. And the champs retain. Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Rey Fenix and Penta. Penta and Rey Fenix successfully retaining their WWE Tag Team Championships. Anna Jay coming into the ring to help up Andre Chase as Duke Hudson was on the apron, disappointed. And now Hudson comes into the ring. I love you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you. Chase you, chase you, chase you, chase you. Great standing ovation for Chase Yu from the WWE Universe. That was a great match. A great showing from Chase Yu. It's alright, boys. You got it next time. Big standing ovation for Chase University. Oh my God! Duke! What are you doing? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Duke, what are you doing? Duke, what are you doing? You shouldn't even be here. You shouldn't even be in this family. Duke. That was Duke Hudson doing. Duke Hudson. Duke Hudson just ripped the Chase U shirt off, and look at this. Duke Hudson's beating the hell out of Andre Chase. Duke Hudson's just completely snapped. Enough! What are you doing? Oh! Look at this! Duke Hudson ripping the Chase U shirt off of Anna Jay. Wait a sec! Oh my God, Duke, what the hell are you doing? No, 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 no! And now Duke Hudson will raise his edge on Anna Jay! Duke Hudson's gone completely insane! Duke Hudson has just completely snapped! Get your ass up, Mr. Chase! Oh, look at this! Oh my God, look out! And another! And another Razor's Edge! Oh my goodness! Chase U is dead! You do, kiss my ass! God almighties! God almighties, what on earth? Duke Hudson just snapped and just obliterated his master, Andre Chase and Anna Jay. Oh, look at this. And there's Aleister Black on stage. Obviously, he likes what he sees. Oh, clearly, whatever Aleister Black did with Duke Hudson, it clearly must have worked. Wow. Aleister Black and Duke Hudson just shook hands. It seems like Duke Hudson has found a new family. God almighty. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. We just witnessed a shocking betrayal. Shocking betrayal of Duke Hudson. Yeah, look at this. Duke Hudson would just clothesline Andre Chase in complete and utter shock of everyone, and even Anna Jay. And Duke Hudson would then rip the Chase U shirt off of Anna Jay and then a Razor's Edge. And then just drops her with a Razor's Edge. And then Duke would do another one, but this time for Andre Chase. I am very, very intrigued by what on earth we just witnessed. There you go. See, I told you. You made the right decision. Excuse me. Duke, can you care to explain your actions? Why did you turn on your family like that? Jackie, Duke's in no mood to talk. Good Lord. Man, what a shocking... Man, I don't know how to react to what we just saw. There's clearly a lot to unpack there, Cole, but let's shift our gears now to a men's Money in the Bank qualifying match. The following contest is set for Woodville, and it is a men's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Making his way to the ring, Kyle Fletcher. Big opportunity for Kyle Fletcher. Big opportunity for Kyle Fletcher here tonight. And he takes on LA Knight. LA Knight. And his opponent, LA Knight. Yeah. And listen to this ovation for LA Knight. Man, oh man, it doesn't matter what city we go to, LA Knight always gets one of the loudest reactions of the night. A former United States champion, LA Knight. Well, the WWE Universe would love nothing more than to see LA Knight head into Money in the Bank. Well, Kyle Fletcher, you know, we've talked about it many, many times before about how we think this kid will have a breakout moment, and tonight could be that breakout moment. Yeah, this young lad, Kyle Fletcher, you know, when I look at this young lad, I see a future world champion. I see a future world champion about to be born. And if Kyle Fletcher can knock off LA Knight in this Money in the Bank qualifying match, then maybe he will get one step closer. Oh. And LA Knight dropping the fist down on Kyle Fletcher. And now LA Knight with those right hands. You know, LA Knight, he's got a lot on his mind. You know, he will love, as we said, he wants to get into Money in the Bank. But man, tonight's show has been full of chaos. Absolutely. There's so much going on. We've still got Seth Rollins' Core Nation still to come. Absolutely, we've still got the Core Nation of Seth Rollins to come here tonight. And that one I'm so excited for. We've also still got our main event to come. Alexa Bliss and Julia, the Beautiful Madness, in our main event in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Oh, LA Knight was going for that mega star elbow, but Kyle Fletcher with a nice counter. Kyle Fletcher avoiding it. You know, Kyle's got a big habit of scoring big wins, and tonight could be no different if he can knock off LA Knight. Yeah, he gets these big wins, but the question is, can he get them when they matter most? And that is something that I find very interesting, because I've heard a lot of people say that. A lot of people say, look, Kyle Fletcher, you can give him all the big wins you want, but if you don't strike when the iron is hot, then maybe all those big wins don't mean anything in the long run. Well, I wholeheartedly get where you're coming from. Kyle Fletcher, as we've talked about, has knocked off guys like Kenny Omega and other former world champions. He's knocked off many big names, but he still has not been able to capture any championship gold. Well, tonight could very well be Kyle Fletcher's big night here, and a butterfly pile driver. LA Knight is now in trouble. Into the cover on Knight to go to Money in the Bank, and LA Knight kicks out. And now Kyle starting to build up momentum. LA Knight counters. LA Knight counters. Kyle Fletcher now, look at this, flips him over. And a kick out at 2. And LA Knight with those chops. And now LA Knight with some chops. A shot to the back. And now LA Knight building momentum. And now the Megastar looking to build something. Look at the Megastar build momentum. Carl Fletcher with a brainbuster tonight. And a brainbuster to LA Knight to head to Money in the Bank. And LA Knight gets the shoulders up. LA Knight not willing to give up just yet. And now Carl Fletcher delivering elbows. Oh. And now LA Knight starting to feel it. And now the Megastar starting to fire up. He's starting to sense it. He's starting to feel his moment is now. And look at this. And there it is, the BFT. And LA Knight qualifies. Here is your winner, LA Knight. And LA Knight picks up the win. And LA Knight picks up the hard-fought win. And LA Knight knocks off Carl Fletcher, and he will join Ethan Page in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Kairi Sane, the Women's World Champion. Honestly, I'm not impressed. When you see Patricia Ryan, you see a future main eventer. And that is why Seth Rollins had picked me in the Vision. I took out Becky Lynch. I put Becky Lynch into permanent motherhood. And now nothing stands in my way. Kairi, when I attacked you last week, that was only of just a taste of what it's going to be like when you step in the ring with Patricia. Many people have seen what I am capable of. But I have never been a singles champion. And tonight, maybe not tonight, but when that time comes, Kairi, I am going to take your title. And when will that time be? Well, Kairi, Money in the Bank. I'm challenging you at Money in the Bank. And if you've got the guts to accept my challenge, then you will find out firsthand why Patricia Ryan is the undisputed future of the women's wrestling. Patricia Ryan making the challenge. Oh, that's going to be cool. But coming up next is our main event. The beautiful madness Julia takes on Alexa Bliss in singles action, but let's show you what's going to take place next week. Oh yeah, this is going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to this. That massive fatal 5-way that Daniel Bryan made official. Obafemi, Cortez, Damian Priest, Rusev, and Shinsuke Nakamura will all battle next week to determine who will get a shot at Evan Bourne and the United States Championship. And after being assaulted by Julia Hart backstage, Zelina Vega steps up to Julia Hart. Matt Cardona is LA Knight's mystery opponent. He is being called Zack Ryder. Oh, brother. And everyone said it was going to be Joe Hendry. Here's Zelina Vega. We'll look to get some payback on Julia Hart. Next week. This and a whole and also next week is another Money in the Bank qualifying match. And it'll be on the women's side. It'll be Jamie Hayter. I see. Well, he is called. Well, they are calling him Zack Ryder, not Matt Cardona. I really hope that doesn't mean WWE have signed him to a WWE contract. Jamie Hayter will look to qualify into Money in the Bank next week, as she will face Sasha Banks in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Oh man, that's going to be awesome. Jamie Hayter, Sasha Banks next week in a women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. And it's time for our main event. The following contest is a women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Making her way to the ring, being accompanied by the Empress Empire, the beautiful madness, Julia, Shida, Sakai, and Uzani, all accompanying their fellow member to the ring as Julia prepares to enter Money in the Bank. Well, this right here is Julia's first match since Backlash in Tokyo. Absolutely, this is going to be Julia's first singles match since that match in Tokyo against Kairi Sane. Dun 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 dun. And her opponent, being accompanied by Charlotte Flair from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. This right here. Fun fact: Alexa Bliss has worked with Julia before when Alexa went down to NXT for a brief period. But this is the first time that they have wrestled one-on-one. They have wrestled in tags when Alexa briefly went down to NXT. I think that was around about season 9. So Alexa and Julia have had interactions with each other, and have competed in tag team matches against each other, but never in a one-on-one capacity have these two worked together. Well, this is the first, well, as they say, first time for everything. Well, as they say, first time is for everything, I guess. You know, the Empress Empire attacked Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair last week. And not only just them, they also attacked Taylor Jones and Emma Bailey. Yeah, the Empress Empire re-emerged, made a statement last week after assaulting Bliss, Flair, Jones, and Emma, saying they run this tag team division, they run this women's division. I mean, look at how dominant this group is. I mean, just look at how dominant this group is. They are now even more dangerous now that they've got now that they've got Julia by their side. They're now even more dangerous now that they've got Julia by their side. Yeah, they were dangerous before. They were dangerous when it was just Asuka, Sakai, Shida, and Uzani. But now Julia being added to the mix makes them even more deadly. And Alexa with the knees. And Julia pops the shoulder up. Oh. I'm the beautiful madness. And Julia gaining the early, and now Julia gaining the advantage here on Alexa Bliss. When Julia gets going, she is hard to stop. She was NXT Women's Champion for an entire year. She was undefeated in NXT. Yeah, she was undefeated in NXT. She was undefeated in NXT for at least 2 years or so, right? I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember for sure. But she was undefeated for a good long while in NXT until Stephanie Vaquer became the first person to defeat Julia. And look at that big move. Cover on Bliss and a kick out. And that was Julia's one and only loss. And that was her one and only loss in NXT to Stephanie Vaquer. And Bliss takes down Julia. Insult to injury. There's the insult to injury. Julia sucks. Julia sucks. Shut up! Julia taking advantage, and Julia now has the advantage. Julia in the corner looking for that patented knee strike. Oh, Bliss avoided it. Abigail cover to go to Money in the Bank. Oh, Julia kicked out of 2. Abigail DDT. But unfortunately, that was not enough to put Julia away. And now, Bliss and Julia trading blows. Who is going to emerge victorious in this battle of wills? And both of these ladies going back and forth. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win this back and forth exchange? Look at this. And now look at this now. And it looked like it was Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss wins the exchange. We're going to Oh, man. And Sheeta. Say goodbye, Sheeta. And now Julia taking advantage. Julia taking advantage of the situation given to her. As Sheeta got on the apron, distracted Bliss long enough to allow Julia to take advantage. And now Julia, Northern Lights bomb, the beautiful madness on Bliss. Julia qualifies into Money in the Bank. No, no, no. What are you selling for, Uzani? You didn't do anything. Here's your winner, Julia. Julia with the win. And Julia with the win as she successfully qualifies into Money in the Bank. Alexa Bliss had her right where she wanted her. But then the Empress Empire's numbers advantage would catch up to Bliss. And then the Northern Lights bomb would put the twisted Alexa Bliss away. And Charlotte Flair coming in to check on Charlotte Flair. Oh man! And Sheeta with a katana to Charlotte Flair, and look at this. And now a 4-on-2 mugging. And now a 4-on-2 mugging. The Empress Empire with a 4-on-2 mugging, and Sakai with the Akai kick to Alexa Bliss. And the Akai kick to Alexa. And now a 4-on-2 mugging as the Twisted Queens are getting decimated. Absolute destruction as the Empress Empire. Oh, look at this. And Julia putting her boot on Alexa's head. Julia successfully qualifies. Oh my god, are we really doing this again, controller? Thank you. Seriously, either I need a new control. Seriously, I think I need a new controller. This is getting stupid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Seth Rollins has his coronation. Yes, Seth Rollins is about to be coronated. Seth Rollins with the WWE Championship. Breaker, Reed, and the rest of the Vision are here. Seth Rollins' coronation is next. Burn it down! Psh, dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Burn it down! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Patricia Ryan, Nathan Frazier, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, the Oracle Paul Heyman, and the new WWE Champion, Seth Rollins. Whoa. Seth Rollins, look at Seth dancing and dancing, smiling, laughing. Well, he is now the WWE Champion, defeating Randy Orton for the gold. Burn it down. The first time he's held this version of the championship since 2016 at Money in the Bank, when he defeated Roman Reigns. And then he immediately lost it when Jon Moxley cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. Kansas City, Missouri! Welcome to Monday Night Rollins! And I can officially say it's Monday Night Rollins, because I am once again your visionary, your revolutionary. I am Seth. No, you gotta say my name. But you know what? I don't care. I am your WWE Champion. I slayed the Viper. I defanged the Viper, and I am once again your guy. And this is my coronation. This is my celebration. No one is better than Seth freaking Rollins. OTC, CM Punk. Oh yeah, that coward wouldn't have the guts to use his King of the Ring victory on me. You see, now that I'm being coronated as the guy of Monday Night Raw, I want you all to take a good look, because this is what the vision looks like. Soon, Patricia Ryan will beat Kairi Sane and become your new Women's World Champion. Nathan Frazier will eventually become the United States Champion. And the Bronze, you boys, will soon become WWE Tag Team Champions. And then the Vision will have all the gold, baby! Because this is what a Vision looks like. When you drip yourself in gold and you're the best in the world. And I can at least say I'm the best. And I don't need to say it like a catchphrase. As much as I would love to defend my WWE Championship at Money in the Bank, I'm going to be a busy man with a busy schedule, so I unfortunately will not be able to. I hear voices in my head. Oh, well, look, Randy Orton interrupting. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes interrupting Seth's coronation. Hey, what are you two doing out here? This is my coronation, so the two of you get in the back. You two losers get in the back. Cody, you should be ashamed of yourself of losing the King of the Ring crown to that overrated hack, CM Punk. Seth, just do us all a favor and shut the f*** up, man. You know, CM Punk was the better man at King of the Ring, and I will accept my loss like a man. You see, unlike you, Seth, at least I have the decency to take a loss like a man, unlike you. And you see, unlike you, at least I don't beat up my own wife. You know, Seth, I've been thinking about this for a while now, and, I made a call to somebody to see if he was interested in showing you, Seth, what a real vision looks like. What on earth are you talking about, Randy? You got nobody out here other than your pal, Cody. You see, Seth, you talk about a vision. You see, there was a vision that Randy had for me back in 2008 and 2009. It was a vision that he looked at me as the future of WWE, and I think you may know where I'm coming from. Seth, what I'm trying to say is how would a vision react to a legacy? A legacy that was built on chaos. A legacy where Randy elevated me to the next level. Randy is a true visionary because he helped me and somebody else get to where we need to be. Legacy, legacy, legacy. Seth, next week, me, Cody, and my ally challenge you guys to a 6-man tag team match. And this guy knows a legacy. Ding ding, I come from money, I come from class. These ladies love me for all my cash. What? Oh my God! Oh my God! Ted DiBiase Jr. Holy shit, Cole! No, no, no! Can the vision handle the legacy? Look at this! Randy! Look at this! And Randy! DiBiase and Rhodes! Going after the vision! Look at this! Rhodes! Orton! And DiBiase! Ted DiBiase's back! And look at this! And the vision retreating from legacy! 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 Look at this! No! What the hell? Seth Rollins cannot believe it! His coordination is being ruined! Oh my God, Carl! Ted DiBiase Jr. is back in WWE! We'll see your asses next week, Vision! It'll be the Vision versus Legacy! Ah! It's a new day! It's a new day! It's a new generation! It's a new generation! It's a new day! Seth Rollins can't believe it! Even I can't believe it! Ted DiBiase is back in WWE! Randy, Rhodes, and DiBiase reunite to face the Vision next week! Oh man! This is going to be awesome! Thank you all for joining us! And we'll see you next week!